Not only you, a lie. Not only you.
America, this one. Ask any about person, any other state. I said not be me. I said go ask anybody. Go ask anybody.
I know she will have a burn his finger with you.
Go ask
I know he's fighting the wrong cause. And you are supposed to run the rest of the going.
I said go and ask anybody. Every equal person. So we are very well. Go and ask any. I did not say me alone. Ask anybody.
And I want him to
4 years.
I want you.
Where others don't rule. Now 0 to compare Otti.
No be 0.
They not do no.
No my.
No be 0. They can do better. They no be 0.
Nobody say don't do fine now, absolutely. But you can do better.
But Otti have performed more than them.
Even Lagos State government don't perform bad.
No, you don't. No, excuse me. You don't like the Lagos State.
Sorry, now, my people, my we. So where is? I'm very happy for what's happening to him.
Not even
I know he's embarking a business journey. Business effort.
Shebi na market you go. Those markets where you go, if na before, you no go wear that in fine shoe go there. I mean, yes, now. Ariara market. They don't pay you when you wear this your shoe go there. You go do protest. You go do protest. You see they do fine, but when cloth no stay. Now we know. I know wetin I dey talk. The thing you go see gutter, see what.
He will lick his wound in where he is going. Oh my, lick his wound there. He will burn his fingers. He will lick his wound. Oh. Never let lesson from our make you have go lesson learn on Azimwe. Azimwe Peter go join Fulani. What they give him? Not the ceremonial is deliver. What did he amount to see that? Ceremonial. If so we last one lesson, he will be there back on the door is backing up. Me I know say he will hit his head on the rock.
Many thanks for joining us this Monday morning. City Town once again, and I say welcome to the program. All right, good morning to you.
Good morning, sir.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine. I'm all right. I'm in a very high spirit. I'm doing great.
All right, thank you. All right, the 23rd of March 2026. What do we have? On the front page of the Punch newspaper. Yeah, but before this, let's quickly acknowledge the presence of our viewers in the comment section. I have Pride. Pride, good morning to you. You're welcome to the program. Thanks for joining us. We have Mafidon in the comment section as well. You're welcome to the program. Happy New Week, Mr. Michael and everyone. Thank you so much. Happy New Week to you in Mafidon. You're welcome to the program. Kindly subscribe to the channel if you're watching us for the first time. Also like the program. It's very, very important. The like button is there. Smash it. Like it for us. Please drop your comments in the comment section. Yeah, very important as well. Kindly participate by dropping your comments on the comment section. Bello is here with us this morning. We at City Stand saying good morning to you. Abia-Sowore, an esteemed viewer, is saying good morning to everybody. Thank you for joining us this beautiful Monday morning. Like I said earlier on, it is the 23rd of March 2026, and we are here again to dish it out to you. What are we dishing out this morning? Very, very crucial comment by Omoyele Sowore, the founder of Sahara Reporters and the pioneer of a Revolution Now movement. He has said that Alex Oti, that's the governor of Abia State, has done nothing in the state. Said Alex Oti is a failure. Is Alex Oti truly a failure? We'll be looking at it this morning. Before we commence the program, some of our reviewers have been responding to this. They've been reacting to this, and I'm sure the viewers on the platform will also be reacting to this comment by Omoyele Sowore on the platform this morning. All right, Johnny Marv is also here with us in the comment section. Welcome you to the program. We also acknowledge the presence of Emmanuel Oguji. Welcome to the program. Thank you for joining us this beautiful morning. Like I said earlier on, the Punch newspaper is here with us, and the front page of the Punch reads, the major headline on 2027 strategy, Makinde meets Kwakwanso as PDP reconciliation falters. Makinde meets Kwakwanso as PDP reconciliation falters. You can go to page 2 of the Punch newspaper to see this. Makinde Bala Kwakwanso meetings sparks fears of mass movement to NDC. Wike Makinde PDP camps clash again over convention. PDP factions trade blame for failed reconciliation talks. We move down to another one. Recapitalization 1 week to deadline. Banks in last minute rush. You can go to page 23 of the Punch to see this. And aside the meeting that was held in Ibadan, that's Oyo State, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu also held a crucial meeting with governors of the ruling All Progressives Congress. The meeting took place in Lagos State. All right, all these are just for 2027 election and ahead of APC primaries. We move down to page 25. Now, also rejects fresh 6 trillion naira bailout for Gencos. On to the next one. Mohbad's father insists on DNA test before burial. You can go to pages 4 and 5 to see this. Elimelu Foundation backs 3,200 African entrepreneurs. And aside this, state police, I don't know why governors are not on same page as regards the issue of state police. They are currently being divided. The opinions are divided as regards this, and we'll be looking at it as well. But the bone of contention, the major topic here is that of Omoyele Sowore, who said that Alex Oti of Abia State is a failure and he has done nothing in Abia State. Femi, what kind of statement is this? This is coming from Omoyele Sowore. This is someone people have been praising, people have been hailing him, even the Abians, apart from some other Nigerians that are praising him for what he has been doing in Abia State.
You know my nature. I like to balance everything. This matter, if you want to look at every angle you want to look at it, you just have opportunity to look at it from any angle you want to look at it. First of all, let's talk about Alex Oti in Abia. What I want to believe is that no matter what, is doing something. Presently now, no government, no governor will do nothing. It may not be enough. It may be short of our expectation, but definitely it will have to. Yes, it will have to what is on ground. And when you talk about government has different area. You want to talk about health, security, infrastructure, even some policy that make a state to be on the path of progress that may not be for today but for tomorrow. So what we call government is just what we call a wide scope. Now, having said that, people from Abia, or generally people from Southeast, they see Alex Oti as eyes of Labour Party. Of course, it was only Abia that Labour Party was able to fight to the the last drop of their blood and secure. So they need everything to make sure that they rally around Daman, and that's the only surviving governor in Labour Party now. So I will not be surprised if they are praising him, and I don't have problem with that. But one thing that is peculiar to almost every Nigeria is that we like hyping, and like Yoruba we say that anytime if you are liking somebody, you will never see any mistake if overhyping. So somebody like Omayele that is coming with a high expectation because of what he has been hearing, then he come to the place, he didn't see so much so much difference in what he has been seeing. He still seeing the regular Nigeria. Maybe the man, what is expecting that, oh, when I reach Abia, maybe I will talk that I'm in New York again. But when he got there, he see that, oh, he still see some flop. And to tell you what some people will call standard, when some people see it, they say, ah, you call this one standard? Standard can be different. According to, in fact, someday you will dress that you will think that your best dressing. Some people will look at it and say, well, you know, you're not going to put on stuff upon something, and you will think you have dressed your own. Let me say, I don't like this stuff. They will just crash your type of dressing. So that is it about
all right, if you are from the eastern region, from the east, especially Abia State, kindly drop your opinion, in the comment section regarding what we are discussing this morning. Is Alex Oti truly performing? Has he really done well in Abia State? And if you are Abia State indigene or citizen, kindly intervene, kindly participate in what we are discussing this morning. Suma, if truly Alex Oti is performing, why would a public figure like Sowore visit the state and claim he has done nothing?
Maybe it might be out of stress for Sowore. Apparently what he went there for was to protest in some places, and one of the places he chooses to is the market, where we have more population of those who are, what want the release of Dadikam. I used to like when we should be constructive and always do our findings. Him as a news person or as a journalist should know that what if you are going for what the governor has done so far, it should be on a special day whereby you have your media team, you do documentaries all across what the governors have done. Someone like Sowore at this level has the access to actually meet the governor of the state. That, oh, we've had this, you have done this according to, she can set a day aside for you and the governor, you tour around all the areas in which the governor has been working over the years. Then you can now give the people a full documented and complete report about what he has done. And when you feel like, oh, in this aspect, because you might appoint the minister for this thing, works for this, and they might not be creative enough to do the expectation. That's why we are there, some of us, that we have this, either fan base and whatsoever, like followers and this audience. We should always use this right in the development and not to completely shut down the work of any individual. Because we are human, we tend to learn every day. And because you occupy one position doesn't mean that you have the utmost knowledge of it. This is where we see someone that studied Agric that in charge of ministry for electricity in Nigeria. So what the farmer that wants to be a minister for agriculture, you go and farm, you put them for other, you get. So it makes, although you can actually operate fine, but not like what is your professional courses. We have seen documented by commercial media houses going and showing us what the governor has done so far. I've seen several ones that way, even in the general hospitals. So if there's no electricity now, most general hospitals, or if not all, let us say majority of the important general hospitals in Abia State function with their solar inverter panel. They don't even need electricity. Even though there is a blackout, or what is it called? What they call it, for 1 week. And the hospital do have the excuse to say why they are operating there is no light, because the governor has provided what in the documentary that we saw for the hospital, standby gen and standby what a massive inverter, what they call it, solar panel for them to work. And we see that even some majority of some communities that they do not have what primary schools, he has built a lot of buildings, school buildings for them. And I think now in Abia State now, there is no excuse for any student or any child to say I no get money now, I no go school. or there is no school for it, because what the governor has provided as far as I'm concerned, both the information reaching us before now, that what every of the students is a compulsory. Now it's not like it's a sinner. If you don't go to school, the governor cash you, or any they cash you, it will be a problem, because it's a free education now. So if you are ever a child from nursery to primary or to primary school, the school fees is not an issue, because they are school for you to.
All right, as viewers, are Nigerians too quick to praise governors without demanding verifiable results? Let us know your opinion on this, your view in the comment section. This is someone Nigerians see as the best governor, in the country, 2025, 2026, as the best governor. So are Nigerians too quick? Are they too fast, in praising governors without any result? Let us get your opinions in the comment section. We need your opinions on this, especially people from the eastern region. Drop your comment in the comment section. Also, like the program and share. It's very, very important. We have over 200 people watching. Just 7 likes. You're not helping the channel. Please. You're not helping it. Kindly share the program. Let people see and like it. Let people see what is going on at the stand here.
Please borrow me like 2 minutes. Now, the other day when we are talking about Abia-Sowore, Pastor Sunday Igboho, when he said Sunday Igboho is constituting nuisance, what was my reaction here? I say I disagree with him, because you can't throw away a bathwater with baby. If you want to, criticize somebody, criticize him constructively. You have seen what I'm talking about Abia-Sowore now. Mention one, Nigeria politician that Abia-Sowore has made comment that, this politician, I think with his own ideology or so thing, I can work with him, or I share his own ideology. The man like to water down everybody. Today I said I'm going to balance everything. It's a matter of balancing. Despite that, those people, they may be helping the governor. At the same time, I don't think Abia-Sowore do it well to the extent that you now come out and say that guy is a failure, that what he has done nothing. No. I've told you that hardly now you will see a governor that is not do anything. Even that Rabiu is one of the governors that some people think is doing nothing. Go and check, he's doing something. He may not be up to what you expect. Go to Oyo State, come and see, ring road that Seyi is doing in Oyo State. Infrastructurally, Seyi is performing as well. Maybe because of that one, Abia-Sowore is expecting something better, but not to the extent of coming out and now say the guy,
has done nothing.
It's a failure. Immediately he criticized Sunday Igboho. He still came out and he said Peter Obi is a package fraud. That was his adjective. If you keep on saying something like this, then who are we going to align with? Where are we going to start from? What is your own ideology?
Obi is a criminal.
At the same time, Tinubu is a criminal. Obi is a package fraud. Atiku is a criminal. Then what are we going to go? What is remaining for us? So my issue with him is that even if you want to criticize, be constructive. Let me tell you, if you want to criticize somebody, for him to be more, productive, you have to choose your word very well, so that you will not keep the little morale that will remain there. Some people correct and they take away every little thing that is there. Instructively, they will just say, let me tell you, in some country, even if that guy scores 0, they will not write 0 there. At least you sit down. 10, maybe their marks 10 from 10. You dare not write 0 for somebody. That is psychology. Not that you want to correct somebody and you kill everything. Doesn't mean that Alex Oti don't do anything.
All right, let us move down to the comment section. John Map says Alex has done well in Abia State, even though he has not finished all, but will finish the rest when he comes back for second term. Besides, he doesn't need to buy voters, doesn't need to buy votes. His work will speak for him. All right. We move down to Robert Uche. Good morning to you, Robert. Good morning. You're welcome, sir. Thank you so much for joining us. He's watching us from Germany. All right. He says, if Sowore has seen the old Abia State, he will call it hellfire. If Sowore has seen the old Abia State, old Abia State, he will call it hellfire.
Compared to what we are seeing now.
That's why I said people from the eastern part should, please drop your comments regarding what we are discussing this morning. Emmanuel Ogbuji says, my siblings are living at Aba as we speak, at Aba as we speak. Now, one day I called regards to this, and they told me all I'm hearing about Alex Oti is true, and they even send me some massive work he has done. All right, GOA says Nigerians aren't too quick. Sowore always needs something to complain about. Sowore always needs something to complain about. This is coming from GOA. So it's already nuisance.
That's what I'm saying. Who is constituting this at now?
All right, away from that, we move to Olatunji Awofeso. State governments and local governments should step up as well. All right, Chudi 2004 says, what has Sowore done for Southwest people? What has he done for Southwest people? Emmanuel Oguju says that Sowore is a nonsense person for even mentioning Alex Oti in his mouth. My sibling live there, and they said Alex Oti is God sent. Wow. Chico Blog says, I am Sowore fan, but he lied on this very one. Suma, my person, I hail you, Lucky from Newcastle, UK. All right, go on. Abdul says, Mike, I disagree with Sowore. Oh. Mike, I disagree with Sowore. Baba Yaga says, and Oti give account of how money is spent. There is transparency. That alone is good governance. Wow.
I saw a video while
100% of our viewers are in support of Alex.
That's what we tell people.
But before that, hold on. I think Johnny Marv has sent 10,000 naira to me to give to Oluwawan of Ogbaland for his coffee this morning. Coffee man, you've been gifted 10,000 naira to drink coffee this morning. Johnny Marv again.
God bless you. I'm very, very happy. We are happy, and God will make you more happy. The pocket will never dry. God will make you laugh. You can never cry in Jesus' name, because it's not easy, but it is easy with God. I'm very grateful.
Do you know this man has been sending you money for coffee?
I know him. God knows him under me.
You don't know him?
He used to pick me. And God will pick him forevermore. For good things.
All right.
God bless you forevermore.
Point and paper. All right. Please, you can also send something for coffee for for us too at the stand. Johnny Marv is sending coffee to Oluwawan. Money for coffee.
Yeah.
I also need coffee this morning. Yeah. Do you need coffee?
No, we need
Of course, you need coffee this morning.
Of course I do.
You don't need coffee.
I'm an advocate of coffee.
Don't do for coffee.
I need coffee too. May God bless you. Yes.
All right, I'm sure, and I know very well that Robert Uche will send me money for coffee. I heard. Why you won't buy him?
Only you then go send me.
Me won't take coffee. Johnny Marv don't send to Oluwawan.
Okay, me.
Robert will send.
We don't talk about home. Don't worry. Don't disturb the program. I know this.
You are disturbing the
program. Hello, without the best evangelists. Here will not be vibrating.
That's what you call division of grant law. All right, this person. All right, thank you so much. All right, sir. But what do you think Sowore was exposing the truth about Abia State? Do you think he was just chasing political relevance or what?
Mr. Michael, let me tell you. It is people. Yoruba will say, èèyàn tó wà nínú odò ló mọ bó ṣe kún tó. Èèyàn tó wọ bàtà, òun ló mọ bí tó ti ń town. Somebody that is inside the river will know how deep is that river. Yeah. And if you wear the shoe, you will know where the pinching shoe. That is the truth of the matter. It is people of Abia that will pass mark to him, and so far they are giving him mark. What is my own? What standard am I looking for? People of Abia, they see the standard that they need to pass mark for Alex Oti. I don't have a problem with that. And I told you that. Okay, do you know that some people even prefer Umba of Enugu to Alex Oti? Yes, I guess so many people say that. When you talk of performance, go to Enugu. That means they have so many governors that are performing in that place. Yes. Some people talk about Umba in Enugu. Umba is also performing, but nobody talk about him. So sometimes it's a clear thing. You can choose to see what you want to see, and sometimes you can choose to be blinded to whatever you want to be blinded. So but my conclusion is that people of Abia, they have that grace to pass on the mark to whomever they choose to pass mark upon. The Bible say, in the eyes of a blind man, I mean, in the city of blind people, it's only one eyes man that is their organ. So people of Abia, since they have been passing, I mean, vote of confidence upon the governor, so be it.
And that's what our viewers too are doing here. I can see Ezenwater Liverpool here. You're welcome to the program, sir. Thank you so much for joining us this beautiful Monday morning. And what is Ezenwater Liverpool saying? Showore is working for APC. That's my stand for a very long time. Thank you so much. Showore is working for APC. Thank you.
Wisdom will not.
Amual says if the Mumu knew Abia before, he will buy expensive drink to give Otti. He will buy expensive coffee to give.
So where is Mumu?
I will not want them to actually condemn him fully. You understand? You know, from every criticism or whatsoever, is a chance for whosoever the governor to wake up. But eventually, if the governor has not been, announcing or showcasing what he has been doing, he gets to the public, I think it's high time for him to start doing that. So because the election is coming, so when someone is doing good, let's say that, even someone will say that you're always criticizing. No, when a governor, a president is actually doing the right thing, we are not daft here or naive here. We are going to say it. You can say now when the governor is doing fine in some place, we not condemn it. You understand? So let the people of
where did Showore exactly go to? Where did you go?
Mariara market.
Market.
So only market. You are using market to judge him.
Let the governor designate.
Maybe he moved round.
No, I don't think so.
Before he concluded that Otti is
I don't think so.
Maybe he would have moved round.
If he has done that, he won't be saying this. Let's Alex Oti designate Stone Sowore an office. Since at least I think that is the way we can start moving forward now. If so, anybody say the governor or the president is not doing right thing, appoint him to minister of this. Let's see his work. Let's not see what he can do better. Fine, it is normal for every citizen to criticize. It's not to condemn, but for that person in charge to actually do more better. The citizens of Abia State, they have large followers on their social platform. Let them showcase also what their governor is doing. And let them actually let the governor know that he's not doing
fine also. Wrong,
yes,
right?
That is very simple. It will help him in the next campaign election.
All right, James Manu says Femi, Enugu is capital of southeastern states. You cannot compare Enugu and Abia State.
In what time? I don't know. They are both states. You see, the matter of
is better than
internet generated revenue or whatever. I don't know.
Infrastructure.
What we are not even talking about particular state now. We are talking about a particular sitting governor. I don't know. Is it in the matter of internet generated revenue? Maybe Enugu is more anymore than Abia. I don't know what, but I'm talking about Peter Mba of Enugu. That people are also talking about his performance. And let me quickly use this opportunity. Let me tell you, if you are doing something good, there is definitely a tendency that people will come for you. Yeah. Do you know that all the former governors in Abia now, they are now ganging up against Alex Oti in 2027? Yes, three of them. Theodore Otti, Sokalu, all the name of Ipeasu. Three of them, all the three governors, they are now ganging up again. So if somebody now think that somebody else were working for Tinubu, the question is debatable. Number one, number two, but I will still say no because it's the same also that the Tinubu criminal. So who is he working for? It's what I don't know. Do you want to destroy everybody so that you will remain relevant? That's my question.
All right, so I can just step aside a bit. Let's get the opinions of others. Gentlemen, good morning.
Good morning, Michael. Big things to our viewers across the world.
All right, thank you. Global analyst.
Yes, Mr. Mike, I'm saying good morning to you. Global viewers, you're most welcome. And Mr. Oji, good morning, everybody.
I asked the viewers the other time that are Nigerians too quick to praise governors, without demanding verifiable results. Looking at what Showore says, that Alex Oti is a failure. This is someone that Nigerians are praising, and as a matter of fact, they see him as the best governor so far. What do you have to say? Is his criticism biased or what?
Mr. Mike, if there's anybody that has the ears of the Igbos now, it's Omole. If there's anybody in Nigeria, but okay, let me just, I don't like talking tribalistically. If there's any Yoruba man, Igbos he will call the pay attention. It's Omole. He led a protest for release of Kanu in Abuja. Maybe 1 week or 2 weeks ago, he led the mammoth crowd in Abia State for release of Kanu. I see the mammoth crowd of Igbos are following. So like I said, if there's anybody Igbo listen to Yoruba, among Yoruba people now, it's Omole. He enjoyed their confidence, their audience. So if he's also now saying something now, don't you think they should give it a thorough background check? Why are they throwing away baby with bad water? I didn't longer enjoy his confidence again. I didn't longer take him to be a man of integrity again. Is the only one he does things that miss their aspiration that they were applauding when he hits them at the where he think is right for him, even though it's not okay with them. Are they turning back against him now? So my issue is this: Omoyele has dropped a bomb. I will call it a bombshell to the Igbo nation. Now I'm now happy to now begin to see how they will react to him. Would they really react to him? Would they really take him on what he says that appeals to them? Would they reject him when he says something that is truth? Maybe in quote now, maybe it's truth and it's hurtful to them. Which one are they? Where do they belong to now? Is it when he says things that are pleasing to them, or when he says things that is also truthful but hurtful to them? Which one? Where do they belong to now? Do they just need him because he's fighting for Kanu, and when he now sees other areas of their life that is feel is also truthful, are they ready to absorb him, embrace him, and see? Let us really see what this man is saying.
Let us reason with him.
Yes, and see. Let us not throw the baby out with the bad water. Would they really go down and investigate what he said? Is there any iota of truth in what this man has said? What's the benchmark of development of
But in the comment section, 98% or even 100% of our viewers are in support of Alex Oti.
Mr. Mai, learn to be a man that stand alone on your conviction. Don't join bandwagon. That's what I am. I talk by my conscience, by my conviction. If I'm alone among billions, I stand alone. I'm defending my position. I'm not praising Sowore. I'm not speaking for Sowore. I'm just telling you, if Sowore's view in his own senses, thinking is right, let Sowore stand firm on his conviction and remain defend his position. So about 99% talking about something does not matter. 99% talking going one way. In the Bible, 400 prophets said a fake prophecy to a king, and the king was not too comfortable. The king said, there is one prophet left, except I hear from that prophet. He said that the prophet does not normally tell. I'm closing the Bible now to tell you why you should not follow a bandwagon or majority.
It's spiritual different from physical.
So the king said, there's one prophet said left, and when he called the prophets come, the other prophets who are speaking in favor of the king, who was giving false prophets, they told him, don't mess us up. We have given prophecy in this direction. You two join us. He made quiet. Then when he got to the king, he said, I will concur with what the people have said. The king said, no, I know you. Tell me exactly what you see. He said, but I know you won't tell me the truth. And now told the king, only him said something different compared with 400 prophets. The king said, I know what you tell me, I know. And he now said, the king, if this prophecy I told you, if it's not true, then kill me. Maybe soon he will come back. And the king didn't come back because it's true. So learn to be alone, stand alone. If you're thinking of conviction, if Sowore is sure of what he's saying, let him stand by it. I'm not condemning him. But let every other people of the service now see as an opportunity for them to investigate what he said. Is it true? This man, is it a hype? Has he been exaggerating all this while about this governor? Let them investigate that claim. Number two, let the governor himself now, if he has not been first, if you are not the first coming in, publicizing what he has done. Let him now come out and publicize what he too has done. Let him be on the defense. Governor Otti, these are all I've done. Publish to the public domain.
Abians are speaking now.
Mr. Mikey, his integrity is under test now. His integrity is under question. Okay. It's now for him to now make a bold move and defend his integrity. No, Mr. Sowore, thank you very much. You have charged me up.
As a good product, does he need to advertise?
He must do that. He must do that, Mr. Mike. He must do that. You must showcase yourself. If you are selling a product, don't you see? Look at all these marketers, all these companies. You see their marketers doing promo, doing a lot of things. Advertising and co. Let the governor come out and showcase everything he has done. Propose a way around. So where you to document your evidence, put it in public domain, leave us to judge. Don't for anybody.
All right, I'm still coming back to you. Gentleman Mike, what's really happening? Is there a beef, between Alex Oti and Sowore? Could his criticism, be biased? What do you think is really happening between Sowore and Alex Oti? Sowore said it's a failure. What do you have to say? Let's have your own take on it.
Well, I may not categorically call Alex Oti a failure. I don't live in that state, but failures that we've caught in before now, a lot of Abians are praising him. Let me just put it that way. A lot of Abians believe that he has done, substantially well so far, maybe compared to what they have always had. Secondly, when you don't know where you are going, sometimes anywhere you get to just look like it. Sometimes we get carried away with some of the scratches that our politicians do that we call serious projects. For instance, a place like Lagos, some of us see it as center of excellence. In fact, Lagos is referred to as center of excellence. Well, to some people, it's just an urban slum. To some people, perhaps they've lived in very developed cities before now. When such individuals come to Lagos, they see Lagos as an urban slum. Yet we call it center of Lagos, center of excellence, as it were. So you may not be able to tear down everything Omoyele Sowore has said. Although I disagree with him to outrightly call Alex Oti a failure, I disagree with him. But you may not be able to tear down everything he has said. He's speaking based on what is expected of a governor, based on some of the things he felt he will have seen in terms of development in that state. I have not been there, as I've said, but to now begin to tear down everything he talked about in terms of the fact that he's not impressed with Otti compared to what he has always had. The vibe that we have always had about Otti, perhaps he didn't meet up with what he eventually saw when he got there. That must have informed that particular position that he's taking. So we must begin to look beyond certain sentiment when we are calling our leaders to account. If you ask Alex Oti how much has gone into Abia State in the last few years that he has been in the saddle, and try to compare it with what is on ground, one may be disappointed, but the people on ground felt that no, this guy has done so much, and I will not blame them. Perhaps as one of our respondents said, that if he saw what was being on ground before now, then he will pop champagne even for an Alex Oti, as the man puts it. And I agree with him, because of what the situation of things that was on ground in that state. Whatever thing that Otti do now will look like something gigantic. Perhaps it may not be that fantastic. I don't live there. I may not be able to be categorical here. It may not be that fantastic compared to what they should be doing. So we must try to balance things and not just you know that in some communities in this country, where you put ordinary borehole there, you are seen like a god.
Yes.
Just a borehole or a well. So they can do almost anything for you, because as far as they are concerned, that is their own El Dorado. That is their own peak. That is their own expectation. they can't see better than what they are seeing at that point in time. So we must learn to balance things. I will not categorically say Alex Oti has failed, but you should look at what he is doing. Abia should also call him to account to ensure that what he is getting commensurate with what is on ground.
All right, thank you so much, gentleman. Mike Amoho says, I lived most of my life in Aba and always stays there anytime I'm around. Anyone who knows Abia State will worship Otti like God.
Fantastic.
Amoho is from the eastern part of the country. Ejiofor Chris is here. And he's saying, you guys should know that Sowore never sees any politician except himself as having integrity. Can you guys mention anyone he has praised in Nigeria except himself? Amoho, okay, I said this. Okay, we'll move down to Martin. He says, I still wonder how people in 2026 manage to listen to this. That's that man called Omoyele Sowore. On to the next one. GOA says, we have seen pictures of massive erosion in Abia, cleared up by Alex Oti. On to the next one. Kingsley Smith says, guys, before you agree with Sowore, you need to know Abia before Oti and Abia now. Please. All right, we move to Victor. Victor says, Mr. OJ, Alex Oti has done wonderfully well for the Abians. We move down to Ejiofor Chris. Sowore was just making a political statement. People should ask him if he has been to Abia before Oti and now what Abia looks like. He just made unguarded statement. Abia can't Abia maybe 100% fixed or something like that. Baba Yaga says, Mike, ask OJ what is it that Oti hasn't done? What does he want? Don't expect from Oti what Bat can't give to you.
Mike, what the man is talking about is that no government does everything. Every government does within the limits of what he can do within the 8 years tenure of office. That's why you see ongoing projects. Another government will come and continue and complete it. That is normal. So if you see this
on the support for Mazin Namdekan, the protest he has been embarking on, Andrew Gujimi says, Olajide forgets Sowore protest for Kano. That doesn't make him no Southeast more than the Southeasterners.
Mr. Mike, I do agree with that. Okay, let me address the first one. Okay. No governor does everything. Every government comes and do what is he can able to do within the limited time of tenure of maybe 4 years or one time of tenure or 2 time tenure or 4 or 5 years, depending on the nature of the country. That's why you have a government that will have projects under finishing. A new government will come and complete it. So if you ask me what else our Oti has not done, that means exaggerating Oti. As if you have done everything, has delivered 100%. No, that's hype. That's exaggeration. This is why I don't want people to take anybody to. It's only God that can do 100%. Oti has not done 100%. Obi that government 8 years. After 8 years of tenure, Obi not came. It's almost complete 8 years. Anambra is he Eduardo now? After about almost 24 years now. So you look at the number of people that ruled Abia. Yes, it's not yet Eduardo. So Oti cannot do 100%. There's still more for him to do. Yes. Then the other one, but the other question is
that's support for Southeast.
Oh, okay.
That you cannot know that Southeast.
Nobody knows Mr. Mike. Nobody be saying that this age, this is our age. We are in Nigeria. We know what's going on in Iran, between Iran and US. Are we in Iran? Are we in US? We are money. We know the extent of bombardment everything done in Iran. This is a global village now. We are here, Mr. Man. You are commenting that here. People all over the world they are commenting that they are asking you. Why should someone still be saying that? I don't remember now when they are saying they are commenting on what you are saying. Are they here personally with us? They are all over the world. They are sending comments from all over the world. But where they are, they can see the what we are doing. Everybody can see what is going on everywhere. This no longer ordinance whereby you have to be somewhere. No, there's communication, there's information age now. You can know everything is going on. Not everything, but almost everything going on anywhere. So I don't have to be in Abia because we can't know what's going on here. So all those ways it doesn't add up to the current development of things. Development we have now in all over the world now. If you can be standing here, somebody has just placed somebody, you receive it because everything is now in the computer age. You are now connected to each other. What is going on everywhere can easily be known. If you are performing poorly, it will be known. We know development of what's going on everywhere. So I don't have to be anywhere to know everything that's going on everywhere. So that's just so Otti, he has a lot to do. He has not achieved 100%. That's what I'm saying. And our legislative statement should be critically examined. And Otti himself should now come up, prepare himself, publish everything he has said, and everything he has done to the public.
Sorry, Mike. I that's publishing aspect. I have an issue with it in terms of trying to publicize what you are doing. What you are doing should naturally publicize itself. The people that have been affected with what you are doing knows what you are doing, and that is the feelers we are getting from Abians or people that have people on ground. No matter the kind of information we get here, we can still not compare it with somebody that is on ground, that is feeling it on a daily basis. So they are really in the best position to tell what they are feeling. So if you are feeling hot, if you are on ground in Abia and you are feeling hot and you are claiming to be feeling fine, then there's no problem. I don't have any issues with that. But they are the real people that can tell if indeed this governor is performing or not.
All right, let's move down to what Gowon says.
Okay.
Mike, I work in Abia State for 7 years, especially Abba, sorry. But I was there last year ending. I saw what I never expected. Otti has done a lot. Let's be sincere.
Mr. Mike, I'm saying the same thing that Otti needs to, if his achievement has not been made more publicized to people, he needs to work on his.
Nathan says Alex Oti is one of the governors that has never started campaign till date because he is more with governance.
That's what I'm saying, Mr. Mike. I'm telling you that whatever you are doing, it needs to be brought to the notice of more people. You get my point? More people have to know what you are doing. You can, if your information system that display what you are doing is not okay. It's not, I mean, somehow let people bring people on board that have your information system.
What should we see as performance? Is it visible project or long-term reforms?
Mr. Mike, when you're talking about performance, they're talking of those things that touch the life of people on a daily basis. Those things that touch living standard of people on a daily basis. They are basic item of living. Yes, transportation is there, electricity is there, road, food stuff is there, is there, education is there. Those item of things that touch the life of people daily basis, it must be on a higher level of performance. Then the infrastructure as well, it must be there. Personal management must be there, development must be there as well. So that's why you need to up your game. You blow your trumpet by yourself. Don't allow me to blow it for you because you can blow one tune into it. But when you hold the trumpet and blow the trumpet of what you are doing, it will sound louder, Mr. Mike. I can raise my voice and people hear me louder than this. So you must do the thing yourself. Improve your information. You must improve on what you have done before. Get my point? So that's how it's been done. Increase your level of what you do to people. Let people know more of what you have done. Don't keep silent. Don't assume that people just be knowing on their own. After you have Ministry of Information, say radio is there, say television is there, other things is there. Employ them, let them blow the trumpet of what you have done so that you can be more louder, known to people.
I'm still coming back to you.
Okay.
What do you have to say about this?
Good morning.
Is he trying to water down the performance of Alex Oti or what?
Who?
Sowore.
You see, let us be frank with ourselves. Sowore is nowhere to be found in this situation. Sowore is nowhere to be found. Very simple arithmetic. Who is Sowore? Is in Ogun State or Lagos State or Ondo State? We're talking about Abia State. The people there, even though the people there, we are here, we are hearing what is happening there. The man has changed everything automatically. What Ozojikalu and a brother told Jikalu, all of them, they are ashamed of themselves now. The man is not campaigning. The man, the work you have done will speak for you. So what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Are we talking about Sowore? Sowore is somebody that you talk A, you talk B, you talk C. How long? You go straight forward. Let people know that you are Sowore. See, now you are not caused controversial. You cause a language that brings unnecessary debate. unacceptable. See, Mark, a tata knows say one person there among Nigeria governor, they call it Alex Oti, is doing wonderful. He changed the situation around. He changed things 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. That state was like a sinking home, but today everybody is clapping. So why don't let Sowore clap and forget about the statement? There is still room because somebody is all is open. Say all eyes on me, all eyes is on him. The other day, last month, also Jokali was saying, I'm going to make sure that you leave that post because they are failure. They fail. They swallow Abia money from a senator to governor, nothing to write home about. But somebody came now under 4 years, under 3 years. They have changed everything according to the will of God because it is hard. He go for the masses because when they also use the college, they don't know the same money they collect. If they collect allocation, what has he done? Zero. The other one, what is done? Zero. All of them zero. But somebody come, clap for him. That clap, it will reign forevermore.
What specific benchmark is he using to define failure? He said Alex Oti is a failure. So what specifically is he talking about?
So that doesn't have anything to say. I must be honest. And in the angle I'm seeing it, I'm seeing Sowore as somebody that have been paid by the opposition party to criticize a good governance in the southeast. Are you getting it? He is somebody that I am seeing, you know. You look at it that the only person now, especially in the side of Igbo, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, Sowore, to win the heart of the Igbo people for his own side, he used Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, which he know that even his protests cannot even bring Mazen Nnamdi Kanu out of where he is. He's just using that one to camouflage, to campaign himself.
Nnamdi Kanu went to prison.
Are you getting it?
Got involved. I don't understand that.
Are you getting it? And let me tell you, this before now, Ojos Okalo vow, Benjamin Carlo vow that they will do everything to remove who? Alex Oti. And Jagaba has invited him, giving him an offer of joining APC, which he debunked. So all what you are seeing now, Sowore, he has been paid. See, let me tell you, let me be honest with you. If Sowore, just like other of our viewers have commented, if Sowore had been in Abia, you see all those marketplaces that he went dancing and jumping with a clean shoe and still went back home with that clean shoe, then no born and wear. He go carry water follow body. Do you understand? Sowore go carry water follow body. Sowore, have you been in Isalangwa under Ojos Okalo? I'm asking. Have you been in Ariaria under Ojos Okalo? Have you been Osisioma? How many will I mention? How many places? And there is no way you mention Abia without mentioning Aba. Aba is the heart of Abia. And it's one of the heart of Eastern region. Are you hearing me? So we are not talking about a place that the people don't know, or you cannot do your findings. That is why sometimes you don't just okay, yes, say you know what is going on based on information you hear. You cannot say more than what the people that are there already, like what is happening here now. Mike, you are standing here, Abi. Are you not standing here? People that are passing are they not seeing you? They are seeing you, they are seeing us. Do you know that on Saturday someone came here and tapped me, mentioned me? I went to the man, the same man pointed Onyeze too at the other side. They are seeing us, but we did not see them. We that are here, we know what is happening here. Not everything that you cover. So you cannot come now and tell me that you know here better than me that is here now.
We understand that visible projects exist there,
and
but it seems not at the scale they are being celebrated.
Oh no! Point of correction.
Maybe that's what Sowore was trying to.
Sowore, no. Let us not twist matter.
Maybe
no,
he's been overhyped.
No.
Oh.
Sowore should have said that.
He expected more.
Hold on. Sowore should have put that in his statement. Not just saying that
calling you a failure.
If Sowore said it, the way you are being praised, praised or whatsoever. What I thought, or the way I'm seeing it, I didn't see it now that it's a different thing. But he said it's a failure. Do you know what that means? And we are telling you that he has not failed because we have been under many governments before Alex Oti. My brother, there is an adage I do say. My brother is wearing cap here. Do we need a mirror or microscope to view it? You are seeing it already. We all are seeing it. So already there you are dancing in the name of protest. Are you dancing inside Potopoto? You are not dancing. You are dancing inside a clean road. Tied, well tied, well nurtured, in fact, well placed. And you dance like that, clean. As you came out clean, you went back home. Then you come out. It's a paid. They are paid. Remember, he was the one that they used against Jonathan. The same show, right? True or false? True. They used him against Jonathan. And today, what is happening? Is Jonathan government not better than the present ones?
Bola Ahmed Tinubu forgive him and brought him out.
Are you hearing me? So, tell me, Sowore is just playing on the plank of selfish and self-interest to me.
Yeah, Mr. Johnson, could public praise for Alex Oti be a reflection of failure of past administrations? Yeah, that's what I want to say. Failure of past administrations.
Thank you very much.
So people are praising him now. So could it be a reflection of the failure of past leaders in that state?
You see, when we're talking about performance anywhere in the world, be it here in Nigeria, be it in America, in the third world, in civilized climes and what have you, talking about performance, we need to get it clear. The question of the notion of performance is a value-laden thing. It's subjective. It means different things to different people. What qualifies as a performance to Shinedu here might not necessarily qualify as a performance OAZ. So it will be different lesson. So it depends on where you're coming from. Like somebody said the other time, if you had known Abia a long time ago, 20 years ago, 25 years ago, if you know where they're coming from and you know where they are and you know the direction they're heading, you understand the graffiti, you understand the import of what Alex Oti has done this past almost 3 years. You understand? But again, the man show back to him. So we need to get some things clear. You need to get it clear. You need to set some records straight. To me, in any case, I believe that's a very cheap, baseless political statement coming from him. That one is becoming a sabaratla. It's becoming a rabble-rouser to me. So that's not the way to go about activism. That's not the responsible way to go about it. There is more to activism than making responsible statements, rubbishing people, denigrating people, saying all sorts of dirty things, uncomplimentary, denigrating things about people. So in my part of the world, by the time an individual is what you call delusion of grandeur, by the time you see yourself as the only competent, the only qualified, the only saint, by the time you self-celebratory, you are the only one qualified, you are the only one competent, you are the only one powers in the village square, then something is wrong somewhere. In my part of the country, by the time an individual stands in the market square and say, come and see 7 mad people performing in the village square, that means something somewhere is wrong. He is perhaps the mad person.
If governors had performed in Abia State, I don't think people will be praising Alex Oti now. I don't think so.
In a way, yes, I agree with you, because take a look at Lagos State. You can't take development away from era of Fashola or Ambode. One way or the other, they contributed for more development based on their own tenure. So you understand? Others has not performed, and let me tell you, development does not just happen in one day. But a room will start one day. You understand me? A journey of 1,000 miles starts with a step. Which step is what Otti has given to Abia people?
All right, I'm going to go. Univer says Abia governor still remains the best. #1 man of the year. Yeah. We moved on to Emmanuel. Alex Oti is just 3 years in office and progress is going on. you don't expect him to fix everything in 2 years.
God bless you.
After the president has not fixed
Everything in Nigeria.
He said continue, you do your best and leave the rest. Nobody solve it all. I had somebody talking about 100% the other time. Who does that? He couldn't have done 100%. There is nobody does 100%. The best of governor, the best of administrators anywhere in the world. Even in civilized.
All right, Martin says let Sowore go to Owerri and do the same. Let us see. Wow. Oh, that's Imo State.
Imo State.
All right, Baba Yaga says Kunle will come here and tell us Otti is the reason here is insecurity in Nigeria. Okay. All right, Joe says Sowore can complain about anyone, but let it be based on truth. Right? Yes. Victor says this guy is on point. As you move down to just person, the Abians are happy with Alex Oti. Why is the assessment of one man afraid to run the office of governor of Ondo State to make it New York taken serious? All right, Chudi 2004 says Sowore is the perfect party leader, treasurer, vice presidential candidate, and campaign manager. Emmanuel says you cannot even drop debt in Abia Road. That's on Abia Road. Everywhere is clean. Sowore lacks wisdom and emotional intelligence and leadership qualities. Kingsley Smith says these two guys are on point. We have evangelist.
Thank you very much. Together, one love.
All right, Amu says what Otti did in 3 years. Abians have never witnessed such in 16 years of orgy and his
brother 24 years.
All right, Emmanuel Oguju says do you ask yourself why is Sowore not going to other states in the east? If Sowore is not working for APC by now, he will be resting in the prison. All right, just person says Sowore should start with Ondo State, and there's a question I wanted to ask.
That's his home state.
Yeah, I wanted to ask a question. It seems this time around, the Eastern governors are performing better than the Southwest governors.
They are not performing. They're not.
People have been praising
Ebonyi State. No. Don't go there. My state, you no go there. No go there.
Anambra, Soludo. Baba, Alex Oti. What about the Southwest governor? Who is
Baba, let me tell you the truth.
How many people are
only in the south, only in the east now? If you mention Ebonyi State, my state,
are people praising the Ekiti State governor?
Ebonyi State,
they are praising Soludo. And
nobody praises Soludo. It depends on the parameter with which you are gauging things. It depends on barometer with which you are gauging it. It depends on who is saying what. It depends on the side of the pendulum.
Not praising Soludo because of his stance.
Because of his
stance on sit-at-home
performance. What did you see? Let me tell you this, Mike. In Ebonyi State, despite how my brother, because he's not his village is just like Ogba here and Agege. I mean David Umahi.
Okay.
Are you hearing me? David Umahi, the former governor of you understand of Ebonyi State. That is the only man that has performed. And when he performed was when he was in PDP, not in APC. That is when he I said is my brother.
When he cross-carpeted to
APC, zero.
Performance is not a party thing. It's not a party thing.
Are you getting it?
How does that affect
Sir, I must be honest. You mentioned my state.
Okay.
You understand? And I'm telling you, I will tell you his village is from Umunaga. David Umahi is from Umunaga. And I'm from Umuchuku. Are you hearing me? He's straight up. He's just Agege and Oba.
Two Umus.
Umu means children. You understand? So you can't tell me anything about that or him. In fact, my elder brother married from his family. So it's not something that is far. He's somebody I know very well. Even we attended his mother's burial. So he's the only If you are talking about this present, this canopy that just put today now, that one is just a ceremonial governor. That one is just the counting bridges.
Khalidon says Sowore does not know what he wants to talk about. I was born. He said he was born in Aba, and during December he couldn't believe what he saw. Yeah, he said Alex Oti, really performed well. All right, this is coming from Khalidon. He says comment section is telling you, other reviewers are telling you what Oti has done in one time. How else should Oti tell Olajide OJ, the global analyst? All right, Siset says Alex Oti, Sanwo-Olu and Wike are performing. All right,
Michael tried in his own tenor.
It's a performing government.
Michael, can you take it easy, please? Michael, do you know you can boast of 18 hours light now in Aba? But when I was living in Aba, because that was where I was born. Okay, you say he was born there. Those days, no, he wasn't enjoying light. All right, OJ, please take a break because it's not dash. Let's have a Oyeze here. Oyeze, your own on this. I would call Shore's business.
Like, of course, I have the observation about Sowore. I've always questioned his engagement on national issues. I've never been able to have a clearer picture of where he is driving at. Always. And his movement to Aba, for me now, I think with the statement he made, is very suspicious. This is a state the APC government want to take over. David Umahi, Ojuzo Carlo, who want to impose his own younger brother there. All of them are towing the line of Gaban. Benjamin Carlo, the same thing. All the Carlos, they want to see Alex Oti removed. To an extent, they even pressure him that it is by force that he must move to APC. Osibanjo visited. He said he saw wonders. Osibanjo said Abia State. Abia visited Abia State. What is Ojuzo Kanu? What is Ojuzo Kanu looking for? Must your brother be governor of your family? Okay, let me tell you. I was in Abia. It's unfortunate. You know why people are singing all these praises, like most of them have said. Abia State have never experienced leadership.
At all. Then what defines this success?
Mike, what defines the success is that the leadership is people oriented. He seems to be closer. He has a clearer vision of what kind of impact do I want to do. Mike, for the first time in the history of Abia State, road. Number one. That road has been there for 100 years. Nobody has touched it, but he has touched it. The other side too. Over here. So Ekotebene, go and check it. Port Harcourt to Eleme, go and check it. I'm just mentioning few. I was in Abia now. I was in Abia. Go and see. Go and see. Okay, cool down. I don't want to talk to them myself because they will tell me tribalism. I'm tribal. It's become as my state. But I'm telling you now. Okay, there go and look at the first. Whether that one is Mediterranean, Mike. As I read, I say make not to stop me. I take my leg, climb the something where they say okay, say pass you do. Mike, it's unfortunate. Sowore statement is suspicious. It looks like he is working behind the scene because they are attacking.
You don't think he's exposing the truth?
No, Mike, what even his followers, people that followed him,
is being overeyed.
No, Mike. You see, I always say it. There's a difference, and that difference is what we are capitalizing on, based on just less than 4 years in office. Mike, understand it. There is a difference. Omenoko, you know they hear about Omenoko. Not read Omenoko in those days. That
that bridge that Otti left that bridge with ordinary Mako, very vital economic road. Alex Oti is the one that gave it a first class touch. Alex, the same Alex. Mike, how many would I mention? Mike, how many would I mention? He is, apart from that, he is supplying a chair in Port Harcourt tonight now. A chair community in Port Harcourt. In Port Harcourt, people from Port Harcourt now are trying to come to Abia State and connect to power plants.
You don't think people are praising him because of his stance on Mazen Namdekano?
No, me, I will be the first person.
People are praising him because of speaking up on Mazen Namdekano.
He has never spoken up about Mazen Namdekano. The only thing he said since I know Alex Oti was that he is closer to Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He has known Bola Ahmed Tinubu for some time.
He said he will talk to Mr. President. He also visited
That's what I'm telling you.
Don't you think that's why Igbos are supporting him?
That I'm not supporting him, but I'm telling you the reality on ground. That Sowore statement is suspicious. And now the Igbo people themselves should be careful about it
because critics saw something and said something.
No. If you are saying that, you can't say that Alex Oti is a failure.
Outright failure.
You can't say that. Look at what he's saying about Obi, a package fraud. But ask Sowore today, produce what evidence? Zero. He's neither here or there, and that is why since ever he came into the life of Mazen Namdekano went to prison. You should stop. Get that from anything that has to do with Mazen Namdekano. We don't want to see you. I'm telling you honestly. You can't be tomorrow. You tell you're a Yoruba man.
Somebody that staged a process.
Get all the protests that we staging. How successful was it?
Yes.
Mike, I told you I'm not going to participate in any of Sowore's protests. I told you that protest, what I'm seeing, not clear for my eye. Mike, I tell you, I'm not based on sentiment. Not based on sentiment. Ask anybody, watch my videos. I look at people critically. I size them. And look at it now. The only small light, what would they see now? It won't bring Ojus Okalo, Bola Ahmed Tinubu APC, Benjamin Kalu, Mascot, all of them to Abia State. So that they will now have full authority of Fulani governors. That's what they're looking for.
All right, Jacob Adedeji, good morning to you. You're welcome to the program. He's watching us from USA. Antnam, good morning. You're welcome. And he says they love Sowore when he talks bad about Tinubu, Buhari, Atiku. But as soon as he talks about their Lord and Savior, Mazen Namdekano, Obi, and Otti, then he becomes their enemy.
Let me tell you, whatever you say, you are entitled to it. We are Nigerians. We there here now. We dey see everything. Me, I am saying it because you know that Atnam and the rest will stand up and start to question me that I'm taking a particular perspective and narrative. But that has always been me. I have never supported Sowore for anything. Till this moment, go ask Pastor. I've never supported him.
You guys are confused. 1 minute they love Sowore, next minute.
Okay, who is the one loving him?
Handle the truth.
Rose, who is the one loving him? Tell me the one that are loving him. When we are here, one will know the role APC, Atiku, and the rest of them use Sowore to achieve. Why did Bola Ahmed Tinubu release Sunday? Free them. If somebody is behaving the way Sowore is behaving in Nigeria, he is an evil man. He would have gone to death since. Like when I tell you, I don't say it with sentiment. I don't say it with anything. Okay, where is Fanikayode now? Where is Fayose now? At the time, Fanikayode was over the place following Mazen Namdekano up and down. Where is Fanikayode? Go. Everywhere with belly face. Where is? Have you seen Fanikayode that say, I will die for Mazen Namdekano and that? Okay, now where we stand? Now where we stand though? The Nigerian factor cannot be manipulated in our presence. Nobody can manipulate Nigerian factor. And not the game they are playing is just that they want to make sure that Alex Oti succumb to APC or they impose whoever they want to impose in Abia State.
I told
so that
you.
we'll go back to square one.
Atnam says, I told you, Otti has nothing to show in the last 3 years. The local government chairman and the councillor in Southwest is doing what they are celebrating Alex Oti for. Zero.
Okay, good. Okay, good. You know, that's what they call ideology, philosophy. You know, this is a man who have a very clean record as a banker, as an economist. He has contested several times. Abias know what they want. Okay, go and look at the next governor now. Uchoga. A chieftain of APC. Atna, can you know more than Uchoga?
The Sowore you're talking about was locked under Buhari. It was the Americans who fought for his release.
Okay, let me tell you, whether it was locked under Buhari and all that, but that is what Sowore represents. Where is he locking? Are they locking him under Buhari? What offense did he commit? Go and find out.
What Oyenze is saying is the truth. He's right. If it was an Igbo man that is doing what Sowore is doing, they would have arrested him.
Okay, no, immediately.
This is coming from John.
Immediately. Mike, I want to see respond to the answer that he's saying that, because he's the only one that will tell me that, you know, he knows the direction I'm going. Please, I hope you will know the direction I'm going now. Who was Sowore? What was Sowore's role? Atiku, Buhari, Tinubu, all of them, when they were attacking Jonathan, they always make reference to Sahara Reporter and Premium Times. All those things were just propaganda. The Stella factor, propaganda. Thank God that the emir of Kano, Lamido, came out and said, you know, that everything they said about Jonathan was wrong. They were confessing. Are they not confessing now?
They are confessing it now.
Mike, are they not confessing? Sowore is neither here or there. Please, let us know actually what you want. So Sowore, what do you want? You are criticizing Obi. So Obi, can Obi become president alone? Can Obi become president alone? You now, what have you offered Nigerians apart from neither here they pay you, they give you all these things, you come out and be criticizing Alex Oti, talking down on Obi, and you are not in the same radar with Obi. They've asked you several times, bring proof of where Obi committed fraud. Up till now, you have not even bring one. Mike, let me tell you, government have a way of carrying out their own propaganda, carrying out their own attack. You may not know. And his actions have shown clearly that statement, Alex Oti is a fraud. Okay, you just went to Abba and come back. The only thing people you picked out was Alex Oti and Obi. And the people that even followed you to Abia State and said, okay, what you are doing is wrong. They were in Abia State together. I'm not saying that Abia, he said he would have turned Anambra to Dubai. Has Nigeria turned to Dubai? Buhari, that you people brought, have you turned Nigeria to Dubai? How do you expect Obi to turn Anambra State to Dubai? Now you can see that Sowore has become a social problem. If I use the same adjective to qualify him, he's a complete nuisance.
Sure.
Yes! I'm telling you. And see, that is why I've never, anybody can come and praise Sowore. He's doing that. I've always looked at his motive and attention and mission as very suspicious. Even when he was coming around Mazilam the camp, I was scared. I said, this guy, I don't trust this guy.
All the
even if you want to build your political career, you want to launch yourself as a potential presidential candidate in the future, you still need people around to make it a reality.
As you can see, he's watching the program. You can see.
You understand? You still need. You still need people. Yes, you still. Okay, listen to me. You still need people to help you to that level. Just like Obi, you need people to get to that level. And that's what I'm telling you. You cannot come. You are neither here nor there. How do you want to the millions of Nigerians to be convinced that your concept, your ideology is championing or champion a better society and a better leadership? Okay, Nigeria has been a bad entity right from time. And what we are advocating for good leadership. And when you bring out candidates, Mike, listen, where Sowore is getting it wrong. And if he's watching this program, I'm telling you, you are getting it wrong.
Yes.
When they presented Atiku, Buhari, and one other person, okay, me, I went for Buhari. I went to Atiku, and I gave my reasons for going for Atiku. These are political figures Nigerian system has presented to us. Now it is left for us to choose. You can't come and tell us that this and that. That is present yourself. Let us see. Present your own self. Present yourself. Let us see. And we have right to make choice among these three candidates: Otti, Tinubu, Atiku, Kwankwaso. When Nigerians look at them and say, okay, we can actually take this decision. This is the person, and there's nothing wrong with that. I thought, is Obi coming to Abba? We don't want to. They should ask what exactly does he want. Please. Stay away, please.
But as a critic,
Let me tell you.
Saying he doesn't have the right to speak up whenever he sees that something is wrong.
No, Mike, Nigerians are not that stupid. He will have said that Alex Oti should do more. That is understandable.
Why you not follow
Do you understand? Please, I was in Abia State. I am not too impressed. But I want Alex Oti to focus on this. Please, do more.
That's the responsible way to do it.
But I'm telling you now that from my own little findings, Alex Oti has added at least 1% value to Abians. And I'm not saying it. Compared to what we have been now, Geology and the rest of them.
All right, King Joe Ogba says, Mike, good morning. For Sowore to say that I have lost respect for him.
Okay, but me, I have not. See, bros,
I live in Aba. I'm coming. Sorry, please. He says, for Sowore to say that I have lost respect for him. I live in Aba, and to be honest, from January to yesterday, light hasn't been taken for more than 5 times. At least 5 times. It doesn't last 2 hours. Always is saying the truth, apart from Mbakwe, no governor has performed.
Mike, let me tell you something. There's a perspective that Sowore would have come, would have reasoned. Mike, remember, there's something that makes me to like Omahe to an extent. I visited Abia State a month ago or last month. I brought Abia State anyway. From Abia State, I went to Abia State. From Abia State, I went to Aboyi. From there, I went to Okocha. Mike, I know what I'm doing. But there's no governor that has performed in Abia State more than Omahe.
Yes.
Quote me. He can go.
When he was in PDP.
But I don't want to know what I said.
Why are you particular?
You know what I'm telling you?
I'm telling you, it's the place when he was performing when he was in PDP.
Yes, can we understand it? What is Wilfro? Okay, what is Wilfro doing now?
Nothing. That one is just.
What is Wilfro doing? I think we have a very fantastic governor. Let me put it that way. As Abia State governor, that is David Umahi. Then, because you know why I celebrate David Umahi? When I entered Abakaliki, I am seeing the same structure I am seeing Abakaliki in other rural communities. Now, do you understand what I'm saying? I am seeing facilities, infrastructure, not only in the capital, But in the villages, that is why I gave him at least 10%.
All right, one of our esteemed viewers says, good morning, my brother. I am from Abia State, and this man has done much in Abia State. Governor Otti is a magician. He has done so much for Abia people, and we love him.
Bros, Alex Oti no dey use juju. Okay? Mike, Alex Oti does not use juju. This is a man that has looked at what Abias are going through for years. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, please, you are going for second term. That is what you said. If you are going for second term, allow Alex Oti to go for second term.
No two ways about it.
Please kindly subscribe to the channel if you are watching for the first time. Also share the program, let people know what is going on here. I can see about 28 likes, which is not good enough. Please let us like the program. Smash the like button. It's very important. You're not doing good for the channel if you're not smashing that like button.
Because the more you do that, the more you hit the notifications, the more people push it to other people. You understand?
Over 500 people watching.
We are advocating. We are advocating, bros. All these guys, you see, my brother. Let me tell you something. Right. There was a guy I love so much that I played in the same category with Omo Duro Fela Duro. Okay, and we have Fela Duro. I want to tell you how I reason. Fela Duro, this guy that is former CBN governor from Anambra State. Not Soludo, the other guy that contested election. Not Emefiele.
CBN deputy governor.
Yes, there was a time. There was a time. These three people, we are at the forefront of transformation in Nigeria. Fela Duro, Sowore, and this guy. And looking at all these people, do you know who I actually choose? Do you know why? I listened to Fela Duro, and I was, but unfortunately, somewhere along the line, I think Bola Ahmed Tinubu Buhari gave him an appointment, and that dream just disappeared.
He joined the economic.
You pay me. Another guy too, my brother. So whether he's not even in my own letter. So whether because of the thing that happened under Jonathan, it's not in my own radar at all. I can never be.
I didn't know say Sowore has gotten you guys where he wants you to be. This is his style of we talk about every time.
Yes.
He is the failure of all time. Sowore --
Yes, Mike. Let me just say, before I migrate, let me just say it. I want to say it very clearly. If Sowore want to build his political career and want people to understand what he's trying to do, we need to have.
Oh yes, what do you want? What do you want? Go. That's what Anthony is asking. So what does this man want? You want Sowore to say Otti is doing wonders?
No!
When he is not.
Okay, have I said Otti? Okay, you know the list.
He said total failure.
Okay,
he said Alex Oti is a total failure.
Okay,
that is what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
This is what it's all the money he's collecting. Go to Enugu and see what APC governors are doing.
Bro, let me tell you. The man
Enugu is not doing anything. You can't tell me about Enugu. Hey. You can't tell me about Enugu. You can't tell me about Enugu is a total failure. Enugu is not doing anything. Don't tell us about Enugu. We know Enugu governor is APC, but he's not doing anything. He's not doing anything. All the things have been there. Like he just. How are we going to compare Enugu with Alex Oti, Abia State? Enugu is not doing anything. Don't ever compare that. Don't ever go there.
Let me tell you.
Enugu is not doing anything.
In terms of, if you want to talk about Enugu, I've been to Enugu before Alex Mba. Enugu developed. I mean, in terms of development, you still know that this was a former capital of the old Eastern region.
Yes,
the structures are there to show. But what people are talking about is that what actually are you bringing to the table? Mike, as of 2 days ago, Fulani people are still killing people in Enugu State. Every now and then. But let me come back to Atnam on issue of what I want about Alex Oti. If you look at my statement very clearly, maybe you should calm down and understand my direction. I said Alex Oti have added value. That is what I said. He has added value, meaning there's a clear difference from what Abia used to be to what Abia used to be now. Please take note of that. He might not be able to, get all the communities in other states, that and other, but at least he has added value. That's what I'm saying. Please understand that, and that is what I want. Yes, he has added value. Unlike I've been before now, I always maintain that Alex Oti, you remember my statement, I'm still watching him. Because Nigerian politicians, I'm still watching him. But I want to see that when he's leaving Abia State, by God's grace, he'll go for second term. Maybe we'll have a clearer picture of his vision. Please hand over power to Uche Oga. Leave all those Okalo. Leave all those Okalo. We still have over 7.something billion missing in Abia under his tenure. Up to now, he has never been accounted for. No, when you enter prison, no, anybody can be any party. I don't care. But bros, when you are in a position of leadership, Nigerians are suffering. Give them leadership, please. All of them are the governors. Nobody is a multi-millionaire. All of them millionaires. What else do you want? Touch the lives of ordinary citizens.
All right, our viewers from the eastern part of the country, we are seeing some of his achievements to me right here. Up, I can see them. We're going to read out everything. This is Ekeoha Market Shopping Center. Yeah, this. All right. And some ongoing projects have been sent to me. All right. We say a big thank you to all esteemed viewers in the comment section. Thank you for engaging us. I appreciate your comments this morning. We're back here with more interesting topics tomorrow. That's the 24th of March. Oyeze, it's been a wonderful time with you. Thank you so much for your contribution and your analysis. Thank you so much. Evangelist, I really appreciate your analysis this morning. Mr. Johnson, I appreciate you.
Thank you very much. Have a splendid day.
All right. Thank you. God bless you. All right. Thank you, all viewers. We're back here tomorrow. Goodbye.
Many things they happen. We will say good thing, we will turn our side.